Have you ever faced a top tier Steven? He broken. Okay, no, he ain't broken. He's just very, very good. If you don't know how to get around his setup, around his scheme, I mean, the little air jump into the blast move, you barely can touch him. The shields, especially if he charges it knocks you horizontal. I mean, he plays both vertical and horizontal extremely well. Now, shout out to Gamma Razor in today's video. He is a top 3 Steven universe and Multiversus, and it completely shows. In this gameplay, I'm going to, in this video, because there's a lot of matches in here, I'm going to be breaking down what's going on and why he's cooking me, because he does cook me in this, and how I started to make adjustments so I could come back and start winning some matches. I'm going to do this after every match, and then I'll go back and show you guys like specific things that I'm looking at and focusing on, and then how I'm trying to download him to understand what he's doing. I've never faced a Steven universe like this before. As a matter of fact, I've never really faced Steven anyways. He's already a difficult character. So to face him in this capacity, man, it felt like I was in a 100K tournament. If you like these type of videos, especially the breakdown parts, the analytical parts, to help you understand the game a lot more, especially myself, even when I watch this back, I learn new stuff. Make sure you drop a like and a comment and subscribe for way more content like this. Let's get into game 1. Oh, you did? Oh, I hear it now. Okay.
Townsville, for Mojo Jojo has arrived, and the Mojo Jojo shall be your doom.
Mario, what's good, baby? What's going on? What's going on with your partner?
I didn't mean to pick that up.
I've got you. My shield wasn't enough for that.
I messed up.
By the swiftness of Horus. Scared? Come closer to me, Mojo Jojo. You can tell they're bombs by the cute little fuses.
I gotta get used to Steven's little hitbox, bro.
Wrong choice. Summon the power of Anubis. Mojo Jojo has some rather explosive surprises for you.
This way.
Do you feel gentle Polly?
We both killed ourselves, bro. That is terrible, Multiversus, bro.
Fluffy. Firing bombs. Almacalene large magnet.
Right play, CG. I don't know what the heck we was doing, bro.
By the swiftness of Horus.
Can't miss that. I play here at the edge. I'm not gonna run from the edge. And I got it.
Blackadam strikes.
Clap is not working.
Gotta get in too.
Try to whiff punish it. Yeah, it's really hard to dash attack with this. Nice place. Uh-huh.
Absolutely disgusting.
Uh-huh.
Blackadam strike.
Uh-huh.
That strawberry shortcake ice cream did hit the spot, y'all. I wish I had another one. But what do sound good is a Snickers ice cream bar or a Twix ice cream bar. I don't know which one better.
Mm-hmm.
I love me a good old Twix candy bar, but for some reason that ice cream Snickers bar hits so
Nice
much
play.
better.
Nice play.
It was a delicacy at my house. If I came home and seen one in the freezer, it was a wrap. I know my parents was in a good mood.
Uh-huh.
You only get one. It's like 4 or 5, maybe 5 in a box.
Uh-huh.
3 of us. No, 4 of us in the house. That means mom get 2.
Do that again.
Depending on the size of the box. Just know, don't take your kids or yourself to no ice cream truck today.
Tough.
I'm sorry, but they must not want to survive, because if you're selling $5 in ice cream,
Nice plays. GG's.
What
Okay,
is-
so we're going to talk about the setups that he's getting into in this match that was really cooking me and what I had a hard time trying to understand. Allowing for Steven to get into his shield setup right here, right? And then forming this little like wall around himself. So he has one here, one here. You cannot attack him at all. I got my pin on me. Give me a sec. So this right here and this one, it makes it hard for you to go in between here. Because that looks crazy. Hold on, let me get that. That looks crazy. Okay, that's it. Let's. So these two here, he's trying to force you to jump in between this gap. Once you jump in between this gap, you're going to get bound in between this gap, and it's just a combo you don't want to end up in. He can take you up to like right now I'm at 96 health. He can take me into like 130 if he really wants me, 140 if he plays this correctly, and it can knock me out. The goal of this is to get this little gummy bear to come out, and then now I'm fighting 2 people at once, and I still have to deal with these 2 shields, which takes away my mobility on the stage. Being able to fly is cool, but when I can't use the entire stage, it makes what I'm doing way more predictable. So I have to be careful and very cautious to not allow him to get into this setup, and I don't know what just happened. Not to allow him to get into this setup completely and setting this ball up. Now I tried to knock the ball out, but I could not get this ball out. He came back in. Now I'm fighting two things at once. He also gets into this little tether. When this tether is on the stage, you're going to struggle because if you step in the tether, you get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if you are standing in the tether, you get hit by an explosion. If you should avoid the tether, you're getting chased by the gummy bear. And then on top of that, he's going to be doing that same move that he's doing right now, which is a charge move, and it's coming directly at you, and it's going to hit you. You get hit too many times, this stupid bubble pops up. Once you get put in this bubble, you're floating in the air. Now, you would think, oh, I'm protected. I'm not taking any damage. That's not the point of this. The point of this is if I'm at 122 and he hits me enough and I get forced into this bubble, what ends up happening is I become a floating disaster. I'm helpless. And if you're at even a higher stage, a higher part of the stage, which I call this, let's say, let's break this down in levels. So let's say this right here is level 1, right? This is level 1, okay? This part of the stage, like when you get even higher of the stage, it would be, like level 2, and then the highest part of the stage would be level 3 up here. The last thing you want to do is reach up to that level 3 point inside of this bubble, and then you're going to get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if you are standing in the tether, you're going to get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if you are standing in the tether, you're going to get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if you are standing in the tether, you're going to get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if you are standing in the tether, you're going to get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if you are standing in the tether, you're going to get hit by an explosion. And then on top of that, he's also going to be charging up another move. It's a 50-50 mix-up. So if because there's nothing you can do. He can just easily knock you out, especially when you're at like 100 plus. So I'm floating up, I'm floating up, I'm floating up. Now, he missed it and he didn't take advantage of it, but he was definitely trying to get to it. And these are things that you have to stop him from doing. You're fighting a 2v1, number one. Even though he's not that strong, he's still annoying. And then he can tether, then he can throw a shield, and you have to deal with bubble. So because I'm on defense the majority of the time, I notice I'm wasting a lot of my dodges. If you look at my meter, man, I am almost meterless. I have 2 dodges left, and then I'm in burnout mode, and being in burnout mode means you can't play defense basically at all, and any dodges you do doesn't matter. He's doing a great job at chasing me, setting me up for stuff, and just constantly keeping me moving. And I'm playing way too much defense. And then finally wasting my last dodge, he hits me with a kick, and then he goes completely into setup here. So he sets up one shield, sets up another shield. And this is the Steven Universe special. At this point, yes, I could fly. But if I fly, it's too obvious. You can clearly tell what direction I'm going. If I try to fly away from this man, I'm going to fly this way, okay? He's going to meet me at the rim and cut me off about right here, right? Even if I were to dodge, even if I try to dodge, you could just bait the dodge out, right? If I were to dodge from here, I would, let's say, cut this off right here and I try to dodge. All he would do is bait the dodge and then still attack me here. Either way you look at it, I'm in a very, very chopped situation, all right? At this point, what can you really do here except for try to play the wall? Then he throws up tether, so this really cuts it off at this point. This setup that he threw up at me, I mean, honestly, is a clean setup. Goes overhead, knocks me down, another easy stock, and I'm really in trouble at this. Game 2 was not close at all. I mean, he basically controlled the entire stage. He had me on defense the entire time, and there's a saying, if you're on your back foot in a match, you're losing. We kept getting caught by shield at the edge. He was edge guarding very well, very, very, very well. The biggest adjustments we need to make is when he goes into red bubble, I have to take advantage of him going into red bubble. blackadam having that up move that does multiple hits. I know I can knock him out of it because we've done it once before, but it has to be more consistent. I kept whiffing it. So whiffing that move is tough. If you whiff that move against him, he can instantly come out of bubble and punish you. I don't really want to be at the edge because him being at the edge and then he sets up shield, I can't get away from it. And then if I try to fly, it's too obvious. So game 3, the biggest adjustments, attack him when he's in bubble, stay off the edge, and just stop getting clapped. That's really what it is. Stop getting caught with unnecessary stuff and keep that gummy bear off the dang stage.
Yeah, they better open up a store. The hell? Baki, the ice cream that I used to get, it was basically cookies and cream, and they called it a snowstorm. It used to come in like this plastic container cup with a lid. So yeah, it looked like it came from the store. It wasn't one of those soft serve ice creams. It was just cookies and cream in a cup.
That's basically his clap move.
$2.50. $2.50 back in the day. Everything else was $1, $1.50. Any ice cream, Looney Tunes, Flintstones, Push Up Pop, whatever you name it. But it's $5 now. That snowstorm can kiss my ass. And I'm talking about the expensive ice cream truck back then, the one that was already selling shit for $2.50, $1.50. Everything else was $1 and under. 75 cents for a cone. Good times, good stuff.
So every time he's charging an attack up, you literally cannot touch him at all. Okay, so you can't touch him. Got you. Okay. Got you.
Can't let everyone down.
Yep, nice combo. It's guaranteed. I'm at 130. Replace.
Match point. Red team.
Nice plays. Nice plays. And we fell again. This time he did change his offense up. So let's go through some of the offensive changes that he made and how he dominated on the ground. Like not even in the air this time or edge guarding. It was mostly groundwork. This shield play right here, so smart. Why? Because now he's creating this trap for me, this box to put me in. If you play Fortnite, it's, you know, when somebody start boxing you up, this is you know, Steven actually putting you in a box. This right here to throw the shield, I can't go left anymore, and then to jump above me and add that aerial attack, I really can't jump because I'm already caught off in a bound. I'm in a bound state anyways. I can't jump now. Now he's attacking me with the shield to keep me hecka grounded. Then it's just combo city. I made the mistake of trying to go in for an up one just so I could eat an attack because I knew he was going to throw an attack at me like this. But he's throwing on a red attack. Red attacks always eat through armor. He's playing very, very, very smart. He eats the red. I mean, he eats my attack. He tries to hit me with the belly button shield. He misses. But then now, as I try to dash in and get, you know, an over attack, he's already throwing out these premature moves. He's already, every time he's always gearing something up. He's always holding onto a charge. So attacking him head on is actually very difficult here. This setup right here, to go for this move, the red burst into the jump because he knows I'm gonna dash afterwards. You have no choice but to. He reads my dash. I did an obvious dash attack. He goes for another one, gets the bound this time, goes for down air, goes for I mean, look at my health. Look at this damage. Look at the damage. Look at how fast he just evaporated my health, bro. This is in less than like 10 seconds. He gets me up to 100. I was at 50. And this is how good he is at baiting out you dodging in an obvious way, throwing an attack out, not getting the bound, baiting it out, and then you finally do dodge. He throws another attack, gets the bound state, and then combos you. Now you're in the air, and now he's playing volleyball. And this is something that you got to be very careful of when you're going up against Steven. Right here is where he does an even crazier setup. So he throws out shield, right? Off the shield, you now know the middle of the stage is cut off. But the best part about it is he's already gearing up an attack to use this shield as a bound state. So anytime I touch the shield, I'm going to bounce off of it, and then he gets a guaranteed follow-up afterwards. This setup is actually disgusting. So now I'm caught up in between a shield and a fat kid. I get hit with this. I'm in a bounce state again. Bounce me off the ground, bounce me again, claps up top. Now I'm at 157. Basically, I'm chopped. There's nothing I can do. He's at 27 health. He's controlling this round completely. I'm in the sky. I'm trying to come back down. I'm trying to bait out an attack and then dash out the way. I have no clue how this hit me. Multiversus, we need to fix some of these hitboxes, bro. They don't. These boxes don't make sense. I get hit with clap, and I'm out of there. This was the game in and setup right here. So he has Gummy Bear on the stage. He calls in the red bubble. Now I told you guys you can eat through the bubble if you have a multi-hitting attack. I happen to have one. As I eat through this attack, the Gummy Bear's gone, but he keeps going for red charge. I'm getting hit by this move too much. It puts me in a bubble. Remember I stated earlier, if you get into this bubble, you're thinking, oh, I'm safe. The problem with going into this bubble, it becomes an auto kill if your health is way too high. As I'm floating up, I can't stop from floating up. You're just stuck in this state. He's reading it. He's already jumping up there, clap, clap, and then just, I'm in trouble at this point. Clap, punch, I'm dead here at this point. Like, this is just such smart IQ. I've never seen a Steven be used like this, bro. We have to make some huge changes in this next match. This was way where I'm supposed to one-sided.
And as soon as they see you picking it up, time to dip.
No. I'm fighting somebody in the chat.
I've got you. Get ready for healing.
What am I playing right now?
I won't let you down.
Where he keeps catching me is his hitbox is so little. That's what's making this fight so hard.
can't stand Steven, bruh.
It's not that I haven't fought him enough to not stand him yet. Don't know how good he is.
He like Odd Job and Golden Eye, LOL. Little Steven Universe Pod. Pretty sure you meant head. Haha. Gotcha.
Wow. Wow, that movement doesn't hit him either?
No mortal can tame Black Adam.
But he robbed Thanos for his Infinity Stones.
Uh-huh.
No, no, no. That's not how this is gonna go.
It looked like this Steven character moves slow, but he got damaged.
He's so light. I see why he's doing all that stuff.
You need to be careful.
See why he's throwing all that stuff out. Right. Nice.
Just like the Jins taught me.
Back over here. Baby sock. Caught up in here. Come on. Come on, take your time. We know what you're trying to get him to do.
Wrong choice.
Uh-huh.
By the courage of men.
Nice place. Nice! Good play. Now this match was way, way, way better. A lot closer and a lot more smart play from both sides. One of the biggest differences that we made was we took advantage of him using Red Bubble. So anytime that he tried to jump into Red Bubble, I wanted to make sure that I was close enough to him to punish this Red Bubble. You cannot let Steven get into this thing. So he gets in the bubble, up electricity, and I send him out at 91. Now, you hear me say, oh, I understand why he does all of these things because the character is so light, you can get him out mad early. Now I'm trying to take advantage of getting him out mad early. So I got very, very, very aggressive here. The aggression starts right about here. I sent him up again. He tried to use the bubble a second time. He's up on the top of the screen. Once I get him up here, because of the Space Jam stage, the ceiling is not high at all. It is very, very, very low. I think it's just like level 1, level 2, and then you're out of here. There's no level 3 here. We get him out early. He changed up his whole play style here. He changed up his whole entire play style. He started throwing shields to keep himself safe behind basketball court, to where even if I did catch him in the corner, I could knock him out early. And then keeping Gummy on him, and then staying away from me. Anytime I tried to use clap or anything, he kept staying away from me, and then he stopped using the red bubble to where I couldn't take advantage of it anymore. I get caught by something that was just so clean. Let me go to that part. This part was so clean here. Okay, this kill right here is it's just a very, very clean kill, and that's the biggest thing about getting hit by Steven too much. You get hit by him way too many times, you get forced into that bubble, and it's a GG because you're gonna float it to the top of the screen. So he bounces me off, and you guys see the shield pops out, right? I get hit by the shield, I bank off, they go up here. This is just adding up. It's just tallying up on me. That tally, that bubble just seals the deal for him. So I bounce him off. I get hit 3 times. The shield into a hit, into another hit. I'm floating to the top of the screen. There's really nothing I can do. He waits till he gets here. And like I said, this hitbox for this move is wild. I'm not even there. I'm on the side of him. I get hit, gone. Now, do I think this move needs to be nerfed? 100%. Not nerfed in like the power of it. No, nerfed as in the hitbox. That hitbox makes no sense. I'm on the side of him, and I still get hit by this. So we're making the adjustments. Everything that we said that we were going to do, we're doing now. I see what his offense is. I see the gaps in his offense. Now for these next matches, we're going to take full advantage of this. I'm not going to break any more down because his offense is not going to really change from here. Now we kind of see his first options of offense when he's fighting me up close and he really wants to get aggressive. And then we also see his passive offense when he's backing off and he's doing more setups. So enjoy the rest of this video as we have a completely different match from here on out.
Tremble before me.
Nice plays.
I defy death. Toy with me.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Nope, nope, nope. That's not how this is gonna go.
By the wisdom of Zehuti.
Blue team.
Try and do that again. I'll protect you. You need to be careful.
Nice play.
Match point. Red team.
I defy.
Match point. Red team.
I'm unbreakable.
Great plays. Takes a minute, but you'll get there.
This will be your end.
You need to be careful. Don't worry, I'm not. so good.
Not sure how, not sure how, like how?
Absolutely disgusting. By the swiftness of Horus!
I didn't mean to do that.
Stay down. Guide me. This will be your end.
Oh, I thought it hit him.
Red team! Absolutely disgusting. By the wisdom of Zehuti!
GG. Great plays, great plays, great plays.
Happy to see Trey and Jay.